Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Wednesday, May 17th, 2017. Today begins with some great news. Blizzard is holding a free weekend for Overwatch starting Friday, May 26th and lasting until Monday, May 29th. After many delays, South Park: The Fractured But Whole now has its release date finalized, and we can look forward to playing it on October 17th, just in time for Halloween. PES 2018 has its release date pinned down for September 14th, and it's coming to PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. If it's anything like last year's, then PC players should avoid it because they ported the 360 version rather than the Xbox One version. Konami says that they're not going to do that again, and as is tradition, we are not going to believe them. Hosting a technical alpha is Sea of Thieves, a pirate co-op game that is coming to PC and Xbox One hopefully sometime later this year. If you want to try it out, the alpha is on Saturday, May 20th between 7 and 10 p.m. British Standard Time, which is 11 to 2 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern, and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central. The capital ship PvP game known as Dreadnought has entered into its open beta, and if you want to sign up, there's a link down below. In other beta news, Gwent's public beta is taking place on May 24th, and a link to sign up for that is down below too. In other Witcher news, Netflix has announced that they're going to produce an entire series based around the Witcher novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski. I am so sorry for butchering your name. I'm really hoping that this will be good because I really did like the Witcher 3 story. It reminded me a lot of Game of Thrones, so this is not going to be for kids at all. I think it'll be really interesting to see where they take it, and it'll probably be worth getting my Netflix subscription again. Next up is some E3 news. Ubisoft has their conference time finalized, and we can look forward to watching games that get visual downgrades on launch on Monday, June 12th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, 1 p.m. Pacific, or 9 p.m. British Standard Time. Who wants to bet Aisha Tyler talks about more gross shit this year? And in other E3 news, developer Devolver Digital will be hosting their first ever conference, but the exact time and date have yet to be announced. Stay tuned to News Cartridge for more coverage on E3 2017. Our next topic makes me very happy. Valve is going to take steps to reduce the number of shovelware titles on Steam by developers who are farming Steam trading card sales. I've often said that developers like Digital Homicide were making money by not selling their games on Steam, and any games that they do sell just means even more money. This is possible by releasing a game onto Steam with an incredibly low price, and then users will buy that game to sell the trading cards for a net profit. All the while, both Valve and the developer make money from those transactions. Another option is for developers themselves to generate keys and then give them to bots to farm cards, netting more profits. Games will now carry a new metric of confidence. Confidence that the game is not an asset flip piece of trash or other fake games as Valve has labeled them. Once the game is verified that it's being played by genuine people, trading cards will be unlocked and rewarded to all users, even retroactively to those who have played the game enough to qualify. Valve claims this is an effort to clean up the muddy data that's entered into their algorithm of recommending new games to their users. These fake games get in the way of Valve having happy customers who are spending money on games they like, rather than getting refunds on something that barely qualifies as a game. All in all, this does make a lot of sense to me, and of course, Valve is not talking about what determines if a user is genuine, nor do I think they should. And that brings us to our final topic today, which is for the birds. Specifically parrots in Minecraft. If you weren't aware, parrots will be included in the next update for Minecraft, which will be found in jungle areas. Like all other animals in Minecraft, they have their own breeding mechanic associated with feeding them a piece of food, and Mojang has settled on cocoa beans, which makes sense because they too are found in jungles. A Reddit thread was started asking Mojang if they could remove feeding the birds chocolate out of fear that some child may take Minecraft literally and feed chocolate chips to their household pet, which would kill the bird. Chocolate is toxic to them. Not to sound insensitive here, but exotic birds can cost a lot of money, and even more so, nothing can replace the loss of a family pet, and it would be awful if the child learned that from playing Minecraft. Having taken notice of this, Mojang has agreed, stating they did not consider the real-world effects something like this could have, and while they did say that this was an effort to reference the Nirvana song Polly, they will be changing it to something more appropriate. They haven't mentioned exactly what yet, but some Minecrafters are suggesting to combine different seeds like beetroot and wheat seeds into bird seeds, which would encourage growing a bigger variety of crops. What do you think the solution to this is? Let me know in the comment section down below. Did someone say bigger variety? It's tomorrow's game releases! For PC, Emporium, Regalia of Men and Monarchs, Willy-Nilly Night, Rise of Balloons, Mages of Mistralia, Production Line, Old Man's Journey, Flight Sim World, Ravenfield, Ghost Files, The Face of Guilt, Never Out, Cooking Witch, To the Top, Ben and Ed Blood Party, No Clue VR, Reservoir Dogs, Bloody Days, Nightmare Grotto, Inner Chains, Journey of Johan, Voxel Shot VR, Blood of Old, The Rise to Greatness, Falling Knights, and Cyber Hunt. For Nintendo Switch, Thumper. For Nintendo Wii U, Pinball. For Nintendo 3DS, Mysterious Stars 3D, Road to Idol, Dodgebox, and Drancia Saga. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And how do you confuse a coal miner? You show them a row of shovels and you tell them to take their pick. Okay, so morning, everyone. This is like my 5th take with the camera, and you know the whole 10-minute ordeal, and it gets too hot and it shuts down. It should have shut down It should have shut down 5 minutes ago. So we're just gonna do this, and whatever it goes, it goes. So all right. I don't know how long the end card's gonna be because of that. Is really what I'm trying to say. I actually don't want to do that long of an end card today because I don't really have that much to talk about. I'm kind of really tired. I'm looking forward to this weekend quite a bit because I don't really get to take off. I haven't really gotten to take off in the last couple of weekends. I've had to work a lot, so I haven't really gotten time off. You know. Working 7 days a week is really killer. So I really would like to take some time off. I'm looking forward to it so much. I'm not doing anything this weekend. No cooking shows, no streams. It's Monday. I'm not doing a show. None of that. None. I'm just vegging out the whole weekend, taking a 3-day weekend for my birthday. It's gonna be great. I think I may stream though on my birthday because it's usually a good time. I usually have fun. I'm not planning on doing anything that day. Hey, the kid's going to be at school during that day. I'll stream during the day. Yay! I'll stream during the day. Oh boy, I won't have anything to do. I'll just wake up and stream. That'll be different. That'll be nice. Let's see what else we got today. Oh, that Parrot thing. I actually was really concerned about that Parrot thing. I found out about it a couple of days ago, or I think it was yesterday. I was talking about it yesterday. I really should have had it on the show yesterday. I'm gonna start doing more of the stuff that I'm like, if there's not. I usually try to put things that are like referenced in articles in the show, but if it's not referenced in an article, I shouldn't be afraid of putting it in the show if it's video game news. Like, hey, this petition was started on Reddit asking, whatever. And then today we could be like, hey, look, they listened to the petition. I think that would make a much better show. What do you guys think? All right. So, this parrot thing means a lot to me. I grew up with 2 parrots, actually. I had a little lovebird, and then I had another bigger bird, and they were, I loved those guys. Those guys were like my favorite pets when I grew up, especially the lovebird. He was like my best friend growing up as a kid. I didn't have very many friends as a kid. It was hard for me to make friends, so yeah, little lovebird. That was great. I still have his bell around here somewhere. It makes me cry when I ring it. So I don't ring it very often. I miss him a lot. I'm gonna get all choked up and cry. But yeah, birds are really important to me. I love birds so much, and yeah, feeding a bird chocolate will kill it. And I'm pretty sure they could have like the tiniest smidgen, a little. But like if you hand them like a chunk of chocolate, it'll just kill them. It will. Chocolate is toxic for dogs too. Don't give dogs chocolate, but it's even worse for birds because they're smaller. Yeah. So I'm really happy that they made this decision to change this. I feel like, first of all, nobody does anything with the damn seeds in Minecraft anyway. Can you give us a reason to make the freaking seeds? Because then we can at least farm parrots and for whatever they drop. I don't know. I haven't played the new snapshot yet. But it's really important to me, and it's really nice that Mojang is reaching out and is actually changing things, because this is going to have a real world. That is going to have a real world effect. Kids are going to go, oh, I saw this in Minecraft. Just feed the parrot a cookie. It's fine. It makes more parrots. And then it's like, well, I don't want to go that dark. Okay, I was gonna make a really dark joke. I don't think that's an appropriate joke for the show. So yeah. Don't feed your pets chocolate. Don't feed birds bread either. Bread is not good for birds, okay? You want to feed birds? Give them, vegetables. Give them lettuce. Give lettuce to birds. That's fine. It really is. Bread, not good for birds. I grew up thinking that too, okay? I'm just like you. I thought bread, you got a stale loaf of bread? Oh, go feed it to the birds. That's what, I love doing that as a kid. You got a bag of Cheetos? Throw it all over the backyard. Whatever. No, don't do that. It's really bad for the birds. Really bad. Raccoons and squirrels and stuff, I think it's okay for them. Okay, so, but, you know, you don't get to choose what goes and eats food out of your backyard. That's a really weird sentence. You don't get to choose what eats food out of your backyard. Quote me on that. Social media links are over here, everybody. They are in the top of the description down below. Click on them if you want to come follow me on either Twitter, Facebook, or Twitch. I'm really not on Facebook that much, but I am on Twitch sometimes, and I tweet quite a bit. So if you want to get a hold of me, tweet over there. Click over here to subscribe to my wonderful parrot-loving and bird-loving channel, or click over here to watch yesterday's episode where we talk about the next-gen RuneScape leak that happened and a guy who thought he was going to lose his job but didn't. Yay! See you tomorrow. Bye.